My dear, can we reconnect and talk? I miss you more than words can fully express. Lately, you've been constantly on my mind, and I feel a deep urge to reach out to you, to speak with you, to truly open my heart in a way I never could before. I've gone through a powerful spiritual awakening recently, and it has changed me in ways I didn't think were possible. This journey has been intense, eye-opening, and at times painful, but it brought me clarity I never had before. It helped me uncover truths about myself, about life, and most importantly, about us. Before this awakening, I didn't fully understand the depth of the connection we shared. I was confused. I questioned everything, what I felt for you, how much you meant to me, and whether we were truly meant to be. I wasn't sure if the emotions I experienced were real or just fleeting illusions. I didn't know if being with you would bring me long-term happiness or if it was just a beautiful but short-lived chapter of my life. But now, with this newfound awareness, I see things differently. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from my eyes. The fog of uncertainty has cleared, and I can finally see things as they truly are. Now I know, with complete certainty, that you are a very important part of my life. You have always been. You are not just someone I cared for, you are someone my soul has recognized, again and again, across lifetimes. I truly believe you are my soulmate, my divine counterpart. Our bond goes beyond the physical, beyond the emotional, it is spiritual. You came into my life for a reason, to help me grow, to heal, to guide me toward the best version of myself. And I now realize that I was meant to do the same for you. I've come to understand that what I felt for you was never just infatuation. It wasn't just a phase, or a fleeting romantic whim. It was love, pure, genuine, and deeply rooted. I loved you from the bottom of my heart, even if I didn't know how to express it the right way at the time. And looking back, I can see now that you loved me too. Maybe you never shouted it from the rooftops, but your actions, your presence, and the way you cared for me all spoke volumes. You were never playing games with me. Your feelings were real, and your intentions were sincere. Through deep reflection, I realized something else. When I was with you, I felt safe. Truly safe. You understood me in a way very few people ever have. I never had to wear a mask around you. I never had to pretend to be someone I wasn't. With you, there was no fear of being judged, no fear of rejection. You accepted me, flaws and all. That kind of connection is rare. And now I see how precious it was, how precious it still is. I've thought about all the beautiful moments we shared, the laughs, the quiet talks, the comforting silences, and even the difficult conversations. All of it mattered. All of it shaped me. And in every memory, one thing stood out, your honesty. You never pretended to be perfect. You showed me your flaws, your insecurities, and your truth. You were transparent, and that vulnerability was beautiful. You never tried to hide your imperfections, and you never kept me in the dark. In a world full of people wearing masks, you showed me your real self. That, to me, is perfection. God brought you into my life for a reason. Looking back, I believe it was divine timing. The universe knew I needed someone like you, someone strong, kind, understanding, and real. Someone who could shake me awake and force me to grow. I only wish I had realized all of this sooner. I regret the time it took for me to fully grasp the significance of what we had, of what we could still have. I used to doubt spiritual connections, but not anymore. I didn't understand the depth of what we shared, but now I do. I feel like a blindfold has been removed, and for the first time, I can truly see. I see the beauty of our bond, the depth of our love, and the possibilities of what we could still create together. I love you, not just in words, but with every fiber of my being. If I am ever given the chance, I will do everything I can to make things right. I want to be the partner you deserve. I want to cherish you the way you always deserve to be cherished. I want to grow with you, heal with you, and walk beside you, hand in hand, through everything life has in store for us. Please consider opening your heart to me again. Let's talk. Let's rebuild what we once had, only this time, with more awareness, more love, and more truth. I believe in us. I believe in our connection. And more than anything, I believe that we were never just a coincidence, we were meant to be. My baby, I love you more than words could ever truly express. From the depths of my heart and soul, this love for you flows constantly, gentle, unwavering, and eternal. Every single morning, even before I fully wake up, even before my eyes open to the new day, your name silently escapes my lips. It's as if my soul calls out to you before my body stirs. And when I go through a night without seeing you in my dreams, I feel a quiet ache, a subtle sadness that lingers when I open my eyes. You are a part of me in ways I can't always explain. I often call you my friend, and you are that, undoubtedly. But you are also something far more profound. You are my soulmate, my mirror, my other half. What we share is not ordinary or fleeting. It is sacred. It is an unbreakable bond that defies time, distance, and circumstance. A connection so deep that even when the world shifts around us, even when life pulls us in different directions, we remain tethered in a way that no physical separation can undo. Even today, after all these years, you remain the one closest to my heart. No matter how far apart we are, no matter how infrequently we may talk or cross paths, your presence lives within me. Not a day has gone by since the moment we met that I haven't thought of you, spoken your name in silence, or sent you a little prayer through the universe. You've occupied a space in my heart that no one else ever could. And I know, with absolute certainty, that you always will. Sometimes, I sit in quiet reflection and wonder, how could I still love you after so many years? How is it that I never forgot you, even when life kept moving forward? How has this love remained untouched by time, still so vivid, still so alive? It amazes me, even now. But I don't question it too much anymore. I've made peace with the truth, I'm simply happy to love you. This love is a gift, perhaps the greatest gift God has ever given me. I believe, with all my heart, that everything happens for a reason. In this lifetime, in the physical world, we didn't end up together. We didn't walk the conventional path of marriage or share daily life. But I carry no regrets, not for a single moment. Because I know, on a soul level, in the fifth dimension beyond this reality, we are always one. Our souls are eternally entwined. And knowing that brings me immense comfort and peace. My purpose was to love you. That was the role the universe gave me, and I fulfilled it with complete devotion. In loving you, I discovered what it means to give without expecting anything in return. I learned the true meaning of unconditional love, a love that asks for nothing, a love that simply is. I never placed demands on you. I never wished for anything more than your happiness. And maybe that's why loving you never broke me. It didn't leave me bitter or wounded. It left me whole, because it was pure. Even now, I find myself falling in love with you over and over again. Not with desperation or longing, but with a peaceful acceptance. It's a quiet, soft love, like sunlight on the skin, always there, always warm. I don't grieve what could have been. I celebrate what was and what is. Some love stories are not meant to unfold in the traditional way. And that's okay. Love, in itself, is a blessing, whether or not it leads to a shared life. I'm genuinely happy in my life. I've grown, evolved, and found meaning in my journey. I don't cry every day or dwell in sadness. Instead, I smile because I was lucky enough to love someone so deeply, so completely. I know now that not all love stories end in a happy ending by worldly standards. But some love stories are written in the stars, and they never truly end. They simply are. Every day, I send out silent wishes into the universe for you. I pray that you are surrounded by love, that your life is filled with joy, peace, and endless prosperity. Just the thought of you being happy, even if it's not with me, brings a smile to my face. That's the power of true love. It finds its joy in the well-being of the one it loves. I love you, my dear. I loved you then, I love you now, and I will love you always. In this lifetime and beyond, your name will always live in my heart. No matter where life takes us, no matter how much time passes, my love for you will remain timeless, boundless, and eternal.